out a very strong player, which we would usually expect to see on the Sova, but iCrazy will be filling in that role instead. So it looks to be an incisive one early on, trying to bring this one straight to their opponent, get their groove on LAN, and iCrazy hits a shot onto Mythical. The duelist player already fell, but main control will be pivotal here. Jakes_Tomo trades that one out. A player at a disadvantage though here. Tigers, they have room to work with for this post plant.
Very good execution. Jakes_Tomo isolated in A long, waiting for his teammates to rotate up through A heaven. Is this retake going to be the possible 3 versus 4? But they know where he is. Jakes_Tomo was trying to stay alive as much as possible. Gets the first contact. No, not a single kill.
Oh, but Jakes_Tomo constantly a thorn in the side. A triple for them already. And as those players start to fold in towards site, they get taken down. D finds it, and now there's a pincer. 2 players stuck on the site, but that time is ticking on down. They need to find a way through. Tomo with the flash in, it will cause some problems. Benzaba's in place though, and they look to find both. Pistol round goes the way of Tigers, carried through on the shoulders of Benzaba, who stands tall.
I think Jakes_Tomo, but look at this positioning right now from the attacker side, Jet. Even if somehow this defender Jet manages to get on site, I don't think they will be checking that position.
3 players all retaking from market though, and that's the problem. It's going to be so difficult for them to check that angle, just readjusting the crosshair here as Mythical looks to get started on working against these players. But just as they work hard, the devil works harder, and Foxip's found one of their own. The walls just collapse on in those players. The position left unchecked came to bite them, but it didn't matter either way. Those gunfights were won in the site every day of the week.
A long contest, but I don't think it was the right play. As having just look at this flank from Memes. Memes getting 2 in the back. Beautiful flank from Memes. The positioning from these players has been absolutely outstanding. Wacky in the 1 versus 5, maybe getting a kill, getting spammed down to the smoke by Fox IP, and the Tigers are up 7-1. We have a Brazil in the house.
This is so problematic for CSGG. No defense of the A site whatsoever. Foxip takes down Wacky to make matters worse. That's double nearly into a third. Can't quite find it. The shot's not looking to connect on Benzaba, but Mythical eventually gets it done. 7 bullets and a dream, 30 points of health. Chopped straight down to 0. iCrazy takes the head off. Heavy lean of players on that Tigers side laying in wait. Trailblazer will help them enable that site push just a little bit, but these players need to be pushing on through in retaliation. Benzaba gets dropped. Heesh finds one. NK trades it out. It's going well for Tigers so far, but they haven't seen it through just yet. And Heesh is in position with the shorty. It's Foxip instead. That player on the opposite side, NK, does find a kill there, but this is looking slightly worrying. Down to a 3 versus 1. They do keep it clean in the end. A triple from NK. 3 players left standing underneath, but they start to close on in. Foxip is the first to fall though. These players from such a defensible position struggling. The utility will come through, but they're pushed back ever so greatly in towards main. The spam searching for a player underneath heaven. They're looking for it in hell. And Jakes_Tomo, the gatekeeper at the hell indeed. They will crush them with fiery lava. This retake will be from defender's side. Benzaba
Versus 1.
in the 2 versus 1, looking to move in, could secure it here. The first map, their map pick of course. Tigers from an advantage. They are playing this game and they look to isolate these fights 1 by 1. 2 players split up, 1 on the green boxes, just looking for the green beanie poking out the side, and they're going to take their head off. NK's found Benzaba secures the first map of Ascent in the 2 versus 1. A huge clutch from them. We've seen them find impactful kills before, but that is the pick of the bunch.
On that chamber, we mentioned how strong this agent is. This patch is such an efficient agent, just 1 bullet away from losing his life, but still playing quite aggressive. Beautiful shock dart, dealing 56 damage. Mythical though, trading the damage with just a kill onto iCrazy, and now we're slowly seeing them approach the A bomb site. Heesh slowly falling backside. No contact being taken, spike being planted. Oh, Heesh, 1v1 versus Mythical, but gets cyanide. Oh my goodness, that was not supposed to happen, and Memes gets Mythical heads off as well. Now, 3 versus 4 retake situation.
Look at this position though. Backed up in the corner, NK does get spotted. That position alerted, but Foxip still ill-prepared to try and deal with it. He does rally the troops back in and finds that one. The overheal as they charge on forward, looking for more, but Tomo will shut them down. The fake stick comes through. Such a cagey fight here towards the Pipes position as they look to establish any control. Benzaba will battle down from the top rope. Such low HP to deny the defuse, but Memes comes off it just in time and will secure the pistol round for Tigers as they roar on forward. Trying to fight the long range angles there. So difficult to get anything done in that mid position, and it means that CSGG have all 5 players left standing. But there's a gap in the wall, and a potential gap in the defense as Spencer was able to get one. Doubles up as well, not before they are shut down and traded out. Put a stop to by Jake Stummo, who will look to plant the spike here. Going into the retake, still potential to try and make this work for the Tigers. And not only that, Fox IP has a Vandal to try and work with. Will look to clear out some of these angles. Finds the first one onto the opposite side, and Gale John, yet another onto Tomo as well. Looking for a
bird
to get it. Wacky falls, and just like that, the Tigers convert their bonus. Scoring agent, you don't want to try and hold the site with it. It's just too much patience, and we see that patience will go completely out the window there. First early pick dropped, and they're hungry to try and find something early as well. Also gets shut down. 3 versus 3, looking like a real possibility here for CSGG.
Rez still being in play. Oh my god, that shock dart was inches away, and he's gonna get a kill on Wacky. And now they have no more smokes. iCrazy with 4 to secure the round, and it's 7-0. CSGG needs to wake up, and they need to do it now. NSC Tigers are going to have a free plant unless the Marshall headshot from Wacky gets the first one. 5 versus 3. This is still doable. Look at this position in kitchen. About to get contact with Mythical. Jake Stumbo next to him gets the first one.
Oh, and the kills
versus 3
start to come through for NSCG though.
3.
They've got a play advantage to try and work with. Now Tomo will try and heal up, but you can't heal off a dead body. It's only going to be 1 player left to try and clutch things out. The 3 versus 1, try as they might, it seems as if they may be prolonging the inevitable. The Swarm comes through, and NSCG Tigers will win the VALORANT Invitational 2-0.
One more time, Nottingham. Confetti, let's hear it for NSCG Tigers!